if it isn't my favorite human, coming home after a long day. Hello, dear. Welcome home. Would you like dinner? A bath? Or perhaps... Huh? A nap? You really want a nap, huh?
I'm gonna kill him! Last time I talked about Mr. Revs says Desu. I talked about him and I mentioned his wife slash girlfriend, whatever it is, Pantsu 2.0 in passing. It seems like a lot of people wanted to make a big deal of that and talk about it and just hyper focus on that one little comment, which I find to be hilarious. So because a popular demand and people want to keep talking about this, I figured I will give the people what they want. Let's make an entire video on this degenerate.
Now, doesn't that make you feel better? Not resisting, eh? That's a first, even for you. Now, come here and tell Mommy what is the matter.
Known as strawberry whatever, I don't know what they are. So the strawberry person is married to Revs says Desu. They have about 100k that they got from simps, weebs, degenerates, and Revs community, of course. It is a very interesting pairing, as I've compared them before to Digibro and Pantsu from back in the days of the anime community, the early days. So what we have here, as you can see, I played a clip earlier before my banging intro, and it's that whole little, it's some interesting content, right? It's some interesting content. Let's play a little more.
Why do I keep referring to myself as Mommy? Well, I am older than you. Okay, you got me. I'm not that much older than you. I am, however, the older one in this relationship. Oh, come on, honey. You usually like it when I tease you like this.
You know, I guess the silver lining in this whole thing is that this is not, you know, this is not the Rev lolly thing. It's more of like a, well, you're interested, I guess, technically in MILFs, I guess, although Rev's wife isn't really much of a MILF if we're being real here. So, you know, it's good that to balance this whole thing out, this whole little shit show, there's at least one person in Rev's relationship status, family tree, that isn't really pro-pedophilia and is actually doing the opposite. So it's a cute little balance, and at least I have to, in post-production, acknowledge that much. So I just need to be fair and give it a little bit of credit, alright? Strawberry at least doesn't make the pedo talking points that her husband does, so I'll give you that much.
Don't worry, honey. I would never think of sending your friend to Drider to pay a visit to your work and say hi to your boss.
Only the highest quality of content on this platform. ASMR, very degen ASMR. It really does prey on a lot of people being lonely, which is really depressing. And you can tell a lot of people coom to this shit. It's probably the only good thing that is used for this. At this point, Rev's wife should probably just be an OnlyFans, I want to say model, but let's be real, she probably doesn't have the looks to actually be a model. It'd probably be more along the lines of just an OnlyFans thought. And seeing as how Rev is such a cuckold to his whole ideology of loliphilia, it only makes sense as to why he would become the next iDubbbz, the lolicon version of iDubbbz, so to speak, the anime version of iDubbbz, if you want to be very generous to it. Overall, Rev the type of guy that, based on all the times he simped for his wife in the past 2 years alone, he'd probably say, well, you see, Strawberry wanted to make an OnlyFans, and I am very accepting of her decision to do so, as her husband, Rev says Desu. So yes, I am calling Rev a cuck, and I think a lot of you guys would logically understand that, and why I came to that conclusion, seeing as how he does a lot of cuckoldry things.
Yeah, I know,
Dude, you're a fucking cuck.
Yeah, I know,
In conclusion, guys, we'll be talking about this topic much more. Maybe we'll talk about the great Darlingstrawb again and their high quality content. But we'll definitely be deep diving into a lot more of Mr. Revs says Desu and their past controversies. I think it's rather funny. But that's enough for today. Enjoy the next video if you so dope please, and you know, super thanks or a thing. But for now, it's meme time.